long range focus training now is just that. So the video, if you've seen the video on just general focus training, now what you're going to do is tax the eye a little bit more. And I would really recommend this once a day, or as frequently as possible. I mean, how many days you can get it in. So if you can do it a couple times a week, that's beneficial. But if you can do it once a day, like a lot of these drills, you're going to train the muscles. And so I'm going to have my focal point here, but I'm also going to have a focal point that's much, much further away. So what you guys can't see here is I can look out my office and I can see on up above the ceiling, there's a piece of metal up there that I can focus on. It's pretty shiny. You can go outside, you can take your pen and have a tree, that's maybe, 50 yards away. So something really far away. In this case, I'm probably about 15 yards away from where my pen tip was. And so what I'm going to do is hold my pen out, and I'm going to look at my pen tip, and then I'm going to adjust my gaze up and look at that object that's further away. And just like you have experienced in your life many times, the thing that's closer gets a little blurrier, and the thing that's further away becomes sharper. And I'm going to look at the pen tip quickly, and now the pen becomes in focus, and what's further away is blurry. And I'm going to keep going back and forth. I might do this, and I say might, depends on how much video I want to make here, 10 to 20 times. And so I would encourage you to do this, and same repetitions, 10 to 20 times. Now, you can do 3 different rounds of this with your pen tip or whatever you're using. Maybe move the pen in a little bit and then find something that's a little bit further away or something that's a little bit closer than your original long range focus object. Again, that's going to help those muscles in the eyes adjust quickly and help them when you think about recovering those muscles as well. Is if you've been staring at the screen at the same distance over and over again, now you're using your eye muscles in such a way that it's requiring them to essentially be stretched a little bit. In other words, the word stretch, I'll say, you're taxing them, you're making them work. How's that? Even if they're not necessarily being stretched per se. Okay, and so go back in close, farther away, close, farther away. You can do this if you have glasses, you can do this without your glasses too. And I mentioned in the last video, it's possible to improve your vision doing this. If you just want to do it as a muscle recovery and performance enhancing type of exercise with your glasses on, that's what I would recommend. Okay, so work that in. You'll notice in the plan that it's just once a day. Again, you can go outside your apartment, go outside your house, go outside wherever, or in the house, whatever, and find objects that are further away. The further away from the short to the long, and I'm going to say the better. I mean, there's obviously a limit on that, but the idea of this whole drill is to have a short and a very far away object. Again, I've used 15 yards here, but it could be something that's a little bit further away, more like 40 yards, to really push those muscles a little bit to adjust quickly. Okay.